Hello children, how are you doing? I'm sure you're enjoying all stories and learning from them. Children, do you think we all are same? In a way, yes we are, but different also. We all have different capabilities, different qualities and caliber. बच्चों, हम सब अपने आप में अलग अलग हैं. हम सब हर दिन नया कुछ सीख रहे हैं और अपनी एबिलिटी के, अपनी क्षमता के अनुसार काम कर रहे हैं. So today we will read a very interesting story about capability and wisdom. The title of the story is The Real Successor. Once upon a time there lived a king in northern India. He had many wise men in his court, but the chief minister, who was very old, was the wisest of them all. The king had a firm faith on his honesty and capability and was relaxed by giving him the charge of the affairs of the kingdom. जो राजा था उसे चीफ मिनिस्टर की कैपेबिलिटी पे, उसकी समझदारी पर पूरा भरोसा था. But the chief minister was very old, so one day he expressed his desire to devote the rest of his life in the company of holy men. The king was very sad to hear this. He might not find such an intelligent person as his minister. However, he didn't want to be an obstacle to his path of religion as well. So the king asked the minister to let one of his sons to succeed him. राजा थोड़ा दुखी हुआ कि ऐसा मिनिस्टर मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा, लेकिन अब वो उसे रोकना भी नहीं चाहता था. इसलिए राजा ने मिनिस्टर को कहा कि तुम्हारे बेटे हैं, उनमें से किसी एक को अपना उत्तराधिकारी बना दो, यानी सक्सेसर. The minister replied that he had 3 sons. All of them looked equally bright and smart. They were dutiful and bold. But he would advise to appoint the youngest son for the position he was vacating. तो मिनिस्टर ने अपने सबसे छोटे बेटे का नाम लिया और उसे रेकमेंड किया कि उसे ही ये पोजीशन मिलनी चाहिए, जबकि उसके 3 बेटे थे और सारे बहुत ही अच्छे थे, समझदार थे. Have you not taught your eldest son all about politics and justice of our state? The king asked. I did, my lord. I taught all my 3 sons the rules of governance, but each of them has a different type of character. The eldest behaves like an army officer, the second like a treasurer, and the third like a wise minister. The minister explained. मिनिस्टर ने राजा को समझाया कि तीनों बेटों की पर्सनालिटी अलग है. जो बड़ा बेटा है वो एक आर्मी ऑफिसर की तरह बिहेव करता है, दूसरा एक ट्रेजरर जो कि खजांची की तरह जिसे पैसे की समझ है, और तीसरा सबसे छोटा बेटा एक वाइज मिनिस्टर, एक समझदार मिनिस्टर बन सकता है. The king was much surprised to hear the words of the minister. He inquired, "How can you be so precisely sure about the characters of your sons? Can you show the difference in the characters to me?" किंग को, राजा को ये सुन के बहुत ही अचंभा हुआ, तो उन्होंने पूछ ही लिया कि तुम पूरी तरह कैसे श्योर हो सकते हो कि तुम्हारे बेटों का ऐसा ऐसा कैरेक्टर है. So that's why the word is used precisely, means exactly. Precisely. My lord, I'll try to satisfy your curiosity, said the minister after a pause. I'll give one single instruction to all the 3. Then you can observe the way each works it out. तो मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि मैं आपकी बात समझता हूँ, तो मैं एक इंस्ट्रक्शन, एक तरह की बात तीनों से कहूँगा, देखते हैं तीनों कैसे बिहेव करते हैं. The minister planned a strategy and discussed it with the king. Then the minister sent for all his sons. He sat in a big room. The king watched them from a hidden recess in the wall of the room. राजा चुपके से ये सब देखने लगा. The minister spoke to them in a serious tone. Listen, my sons, I have taught politics, justice, and rules of governance to you. Now I have grown too old to serve the king. So, I want to test your wits so that I may recommend each of you for a suitable job at the king's court. मिनिस्टर ने तीनों बेटों को समझाया कि अब तो मैं बहुत बूढ़ा हो चुका हूँ और अब सर्व नहीं कर पाऊंगा, तो तुम तीनों का एक टेस्ट होगा, उसके हिसाब से तुम्हें राजा के महल में एक जॉब मिलेगी. He further said, at the center of the royal garden stand shrubs of special black roses. Each of you should go there and pluck a rose each from there. मिनिस्टर ने समझाया कि तुम्हें रॉयल गार्डन जाना होगा और वहाँ स्पेशल काले रंग के गुलाब खिलते हैं और उन्हें वो तोड़ के लाना होगा, लेकिन वो अच्छे से गार्डेड हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा उसकी देखभाल की जाती है और गार्ड्स किसी को भी उन्हें तोड़ने नहीं देते. But the special black roses are heavily guarded. Plucking flowers from those shrubs is strictly forbidden. Forbidden means totally किसी चीज़ के लिए मना होना, बैन होना, forbidden. तो तीनों बेटे इस चैलेंज के लिए तैयार हो गए. You have to take care of this danger. If you are caught, you have to escape punishment by using your mouths. I repeat again, your mouths only. तो मिनिस्टर ने इस चैलेंज को बताया और एक खास बात बताई कि अगर वो पकड़े गए तो बचने के लिए वो सिर्फ अपना मुंह यूज़ कर सकते हैं. They can only use their mouths to escape. The sons bowed to their father and took leave of him. Next morning at dawn, when it was still dark, the three sons entered the royal garden. The black roses were in the middle of the garden. The garden was heavily guarded and many guards were posted at short intervals. Hiding behind the trees and shrubs, they reached to the black roses. किसी तरह छुपते छुपाते वो black roses तक पहुंच गए, लेकिन वहाँ बहुत सारे guards थे. Each of them plucked a black rose each from the shrubs. But as they turned back to get out of the garden, they were caught by some alert guards posted in the midway. जैसे ही वो मुड़े, पकड़े गए. The eldest son at once gave out a piercing cry, bared his teeth, and made a bid to bite the hand of the guard who held him. जैसे ही सबसे बड़े बेटे के साथ ये हुआ, वो पकड़ा गया क्योंकि उसे ये बताया गया था कि बचने के लिए सिर्फ अपना मुंह यूज़ कर सकता है, तो वो ज़ोर से चिल्लाया और उसने गार्ड के हाथ पर अपने दांतों से काट दिया. The sudden cry and bid of attack made the guard nervous to loosen his grip. The eldest son ran away and escaped. अब जब बड़े बेटे ने ज़ोर से चिल्लाया, वो ज़ोर से चीखा और दांत से काटा भी, तो जो गार्ड था उसकी जो ग्रिप थी वो लूज़ हो गई. ग्रिप हियर मीन्स पकड़, और इतने में बड़ा बेटा वहाँ से भाग गया. The second son put the rose into his mouth. He pretended that he did not steal the flower. He reached there just following the other two. दूसरे बेटे ने तो ऐसे नाटक किया, एक्टिंग की कि उसने रोज़ चुराया ही नहीं, वो तो बाकी दो के पीछे पीछे आ गया. So pretended here means to act. Pretended. The youngest son was calm and quiet. The guards produced him before the king. My lord, I knew that the black roses in the center of the royal garden are not for everyone. But it was your old and wise minister who asked me to go and pluck only one flower. He did not ask for more than one. You would feel convinced, sir, that there must be some very sensible reason behind his demand. The youngest son told the king in a polite voice. अब जो सबसे छोटा बेटा था उसने भी कंडीशन को फॉलो किया. कंडीशन थी कि बचने के लिए सिर्फ अपना मुंह इस्तेमाल करना है. तो ना वो चिल्लाया, ना उसने काटा, बल्कि उसने अपना मुंह खोलकर एक लॉजिक प्रेजेंट किया कि मुझे तो आपके मिनिस्टर ने ही यहाँ भेजा था, तो कुछ सोच समझ कर भेजा होगा. All the wise men present in the court praised him. The king too was much amused. The minister explained, "My opinion about each of them is proved correct. I had instructed each of them to use his mouth only if he is caught. But each one has done so in his own way according to his own character. The eldest son has used it violently, the second son cleverly, and the youngest one wisely and truthfully." मिनिस्टर ने एक्सप्लेन किया, उसने समझाया कि मेरी जो समझ थी हर बेटे के कैरेक्टर के बारे में वो सही निकली. पहले बेटे ने चिल्लाकर वायलेंटली रिएक्ट किया और बचा. जो दूसरा बेटा था उसने सूझबूझ का इस्तेमाल किया और जो तीसरा था उसने सच बोला. The king was happy with the judgment of his minister. He demanded all three of his sons in his court. He appointed each of them according to their ability. Then he requested the old minister to give a few months more to guide them further in their jobs till they are well settled. किंग बहुत ही खुश हुए कि मिनिस्टर ने इतनी अच्छी जजमेंट की, इतना अच्छा फैसला किया. तो उन्होंने तीनों बेटों को उनकी एबिलिटी, उनकी काबिलियत के हिसाब से कोर्ट में काम दे दिया और रिक्वेस्ट की मिनिस्टर से कि थोड़े दिन और रुक जाए, जबकि सारे बच्चे, सारे बेटे काम धीरे धीरे सीखना जाएं. So children, this was a wonderful story about being in your own character and understanding the ability of a person. I'm sure you learnt a lot from this story. Do read it again and attempt the book exercises.